Hey folks, my name is Richard Lipkin, and I'm a communications U of SC graduate who's applied to work with Riot on its personalization initiative. And you might be thinking, hold on, why do I care? And that's a great question. Hear me out and give me a chance to blow you away. I might only be 22, but I've had a lot of diverse communications experience. I've had several internships with KTVU in San Francisco and KOKI in Oklahoma, focusing on multimedia content, and was also the editor-in-chief of my university's nationally award-winning student newspaper, writing awesome stories and editing plenty of others. I've also had public relations experience working with my university on multimedia and content strategy. I understand how to lead others, work with a team, or play solo. That sounds great and all, but what can you specifically do for me? Well, while I was editor, it was my duty to understand the values of our readers and deliver unbiased news coverage to the U of SC community and the city of Columbia. We were close to our midnight deadline with the story missing on our second page. Our news editor finished writing and editing their story and submitted the piece to the copy desk for editing. We trusted our news editor and we didn't fact-check their article like we normally would. We made a few touches and slapped it on the page with a few minutes before our deadline. It wasn't until the next morning when I reviewed the paper did I discover the piece had been almost word for word plagiarized. I called our news editor in and placed their plagiarized article and the original article side by side and asked them to explain. After admitting and explaining their mistake, I removed them from the paper and double-checked all other articles written by them for plagiarism. There was no uproar from the community. No one who had read the paper had noticed the article had been taken. I could have swept the issue under the rug and kept sailing forward. Doing so would have made me no better than the others the paper is to hold accountable. I had a responsibility to uphold my own values and the reputation of my publication. I ran an article in the next edition of the paper explaining what happened, why it happened, and what actions I had taken to remedy the issue. The takeaway here isn't that I learned from a mistake, but I stuck to my own values and moral compass, and also kept the best interest of our readers at heart. Riot puts its players first, a philosophy that influences most, if not all, decisions made about the direction of League of Legends. I'm not perfect, and even with all the hard work I've done up until now, I have much to learn, but I have a desire to do the most good for a game I love, in a community I love even more. As a communications strategist, I bring my experience as a journalist, editor, and avid support player to the table. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon. Richard signing off for now. Bye!